Speak.
Okay. Yeah, my gripe is that like all the features and everything sound good, and like the general look of it, fair enough. But like I think they still should have kept a lot of what the original controllers look like.
What are we talking about?
The new PlayStation control, PlayStation 4 control.
Yeah, the PlayStation 4 control in comparison to the Xbox One control. Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
No,
There's
I not necessarily comparing it to the Xbox control. I just mean in general. Like that's the one kind of problem I've got with the new PlayStation.
the look of it.
Yeah, just the look of it. I like the features, and it makes sense. It's probably going to be okay, but it's just it looks too. It looks like a little basic.
Looks
It looks
ugly.
chunky. Yeah, it's ugly. So they could refine it just a little bit more, and I think if they kept a bit more of the architecture of what the older controllers look like, they could have kept with the whole legacy thing, and like I think it would make it look just that bit better. Because I think it's the perfect design to be comfortable in your hands. Like it's the best design for you. You know,
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's a overweight version of its like younger rendition. Who knows? They might change it again, or hmm, they still can.
Freeze and look forward. I don't think the word who is applicable here.
Yeehaw! What was that?
What the fuck? Okay.
We need to go
I heard something in the background say yeehaw.
Concentrate.
Sure as shit wasn't me. I thought it was you.
Nah. Definitely on your end. I got no audio in the background, just me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know how I said this game was different in more than one ways?
Hmm.
I meant it. It's like a combination between first-person shooter, RPG, loot everything you see, and also a horror game. And I just shit my pants.
Because you're not too big on horror, are you? You don't really, it's not like a big thing for you, is it? Hello?
Yeah.
Horror. It's never really been like, you're not really,
Yeah, it's not something I was ever really massive on.
yeah, you don't really, yeah, it's not your main focus.
Yeah. I play games a lot of the time close to, busting for a piss and shit. And I have legitimately shit myself playing it. It's not exactly the nicest feeling in the world.
I like it, and I think they haven't done horror right in video games since the late
Move aside,
'90s,
don't
early
you?
noughties. Silent Hill. Silent Hill was the last game to have real intense horror elements to it and suspense. I mean, they've done horror good in some games, survival and all that, like Dead Space
This
2. That
tunnel
was
has to
fucking good.
relive its past over and
But
over again. And those
yeah,
who
apart
were
from that,
unfortunate enough to walk here at such a moment usually join that past.
The thing I don't like about it is, it partially, the game is like, half the game it's another game
Let's
where
go.
you follow someone, like you have to follow someone and they basically just take you through the whole game. But then there is a
yeah,
part that you do get split up. And
yeah.
that's when some really freaky shit starts happening and you actually seem to have a spaz attack.
It's pretty cool
Please,
that the
and look
the whole
forward.
darkness and lighting stuff is a big part of those games, because I think that adds a lot of atmosphere to horror stuff. You need that. That's what I loved about Deep Space, because there'd be like a dark, shadowy place. You go into this room, and they change the music cues to like heighten the tension. You can just feel like something's about to happen, but you're not sure, and you let your guard down because you're like, oh, it hasn't happened, and you walk out of the room or something, and then some shit happens, and you shit yourself. Fucking sucks. The Dead Space 3 got bad reviews and stuff. I'm not gonna bother playing it because I've heard that it's not as good.
This is personal, my friend. I was with them when they died.
What's your stand on Bethesda or whatever the fuck you pronounce it? The guys that make Skyrim and all that. Yeah. Like you like Skyrim, don't you? But you got a bit bored of it, didn't you?
Well, it's weird. I've actually been wanting to put this in a video for a while now. I played it for 2-3 weeks, non-stop.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up in the morning and I played it to the point that I went to sleep at night. No joke.
Yeah, it's like that with everyone when they first play it, or most people. Sorry.
Yeah, I played it for next to non-stop, and then one day, and I didn't actually get to sleep till really late, and I was really tired for the next day, and just like that, the cycle was broken. I didn't want to play it anymore.
Yeah.
I just had enough.
But you still like what they did. You haven't changed your opinion on it or anything.
No, it is incredibly detailed.
Oh, cool.
It's really nice.
I can't wait till that Legendary Edition comes out next month. Because I've been wanting to get Skyrim again, just so I can platinum it easier. I've only got like 3 or 4 trophies to go, and I miss it. And they said that like, they've added so much to it. It's so cool. Like you can keep. They've made it so it's unlimited now. Like it's not. You can just keep leveling up.
In the version that I have, it's limited. It tops out at 100.
Yeah, but with the Legendary Edition, they've made it so it's just you can just keep going, and they've added extra perks and all this sort of stuff, and like some of the DLC that they've included is really cool. Sounds really good. You can mount dragons now, and you can like build your own fortress, your own little castle kind of thing.
Ah, shit.
But yeah, like that's cool because I don't know, like you're probably never gonna play Fallout or anything, but if you ever did, I think you might like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Fallout seems like a good game. It just doesn't sit right with me.
Oh no, I get that. I got a lot of. I hope the next one's going to be really good. Like, it sounds like they're going to put as much love and attention into it as they did with Skyrim, because those games they're set up just like Skyrim, but in a different world. And a lot of the stuff you like with Metro is like what is in Fallout, but it's set up differently, obviously. But yeah, good games.
I don't know, like, Metro is amazingly fucking dark. Like, I've got my monitor right now set to max, I think. Yep, it's set to gaming mode, which is basically max brightness and max contrast. Mm-hmm. And then in the game I've got the gamma, whatever it is, set to max, and you're not allowed to play with the contrast and brightness in the game.
Yeah.
And it's still so fucking dark. Got my light on and it's still. Yeah,
it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's still.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that? It's gonna look like shit in the video. I know it is, but ew.
Concentrate.
I have to be quiet.
Why?
freaky shit.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
Damn, this unfortunate is from Cursed. Clearly things are bad there.
Should have expected that shit, but yeah, just guy just fell through a door. I expected something to pop out right from the door, but I didn't expect the fucking monster to glitch through a fucking wall and attack my ass.
Let's go.
You never played
Sorry.
you never played the Warriors, did you?
Nope.
No. Damn. So I have to say, like, my top 3 Rockstar games that I love would have to be The Warriors, San Andreas, and Red Dead, for sure. They're my top 3.
What the fuck?
It's the best.
Han was an unusual man, but I suppose he was also a man of his time, moving between the dark and the light. So
It was pretty funny. I had my phone. I had my mic muted. I came back into the room to get my drink for a sec, and I could just hear you playing the game, like, stressing out.
Yeah.
Good times. Tripped me out because it was dead quiet. Pick up my drink, and I just hear, "For fuck's sake!"
I shit myself a few times while I was playing that.
We can get to the armory from here. And afterwards you will have to go through the stations belonging to the Reds and the Nazis. Let's move. The smithy is an independent station, so it should be no problem. But the Reds are another.
Do you know what song I can't
They are
stand?
building a new society, complete with all the lovely police stations.
Every day I'm shoveling.
Informing on their neighbors. And the smithy
Fucking hate this.
acquaintance of mine, Andrew the blacksmith. Mention my name. He'll give you a hand.
Oh.
A shrine to hope. Even in these times, we can't relinquish the things that make us human.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm hot and sweaty now. Get naked.
Okay.
Put the heater on, but it's working too good now. Whew.
I know that feeling.
I love going outside and just absolutely freezing your ass off for a while. Then you come back inside and it's like,
Remember, everything depends on you and you alone. Until
Have
the
you
end,
ever taken a whiz when it's really cold and the steam rises off of it?
Ah, done that, yeah.
I remember one day, me and my mate were walking to school and it was freezing. It was so like it's pretty early in the morning. I went behind a bush to take a whiz, and he could see the steam rising. He's like, "You lighting a fire or something, having a smoke?" I'm like, "I'm taking a piss."
Armory Station was where most of the weapons in the metro were made. There had been an arms factory located above, but after the nukes fell, many of the workers settled here. I was looking for Andrew the Smith, but he found me first.
Yeah. Ooh, spider webs. Yay.
Could make smoke signals in the snow if you're lost. Just take a whiz.
Oh crap, oh crap. Radiation. Yeah. I've been in a few moments like that when it's been like unbelievably cold. Shriveled dicks all around.
Have you been in the snow before?
No, I've never seen the snow.
No. I've only been 3 times, and the last time I remember the most because I was older, obviously. But oh man, it's very easy to get lost if you're up high. Like if you go up one of those mountains to like do a, like go down or whatever, you take the chairlifts up and ski down or whatever you do. I remember this. I was with my dad and we went on the ski lifts, got up to the top of this mountain, and we were waiting in a line to, like go down. Like so we're waiting and shit, and I went off around this corner a bit, and next minute, I'm in nothing. Like everything's just white. Like I could not see anything. I had to follow my footprints back. It's fucking scary, man. You gotta be so careful. I mean, like, I'm sure if I got lost eventually I'd find my way back or someone would find me because it's not that huge of an area, but it's fucking scary. You're not expecting it.
Careful, kid. Our free station is under the watchful eye of
That'd
the
be
Reds.
one of my, like,
Paranoia is the new game in town,
tips.
so keep yourself
If you ever
a
go to
little
the
way
snow,
back. You understand?
don't underestimate it.
Yeah.
Just some friendly advice.
Yeah.
Attention! Document inspection is currently being carried out at the armory. Please stay at
And
your
yeah,
registered
don't assume it's
residences
soft either.
and assist the law enforcement
Most of the time it's
personnel
hard
in
as
the park.
fuck, and it hurts when you
Be
fall down
vigilant,
on it.
comrades. The enemy never sleeps.
It's cool though, because like if you spend a whole day out skiing or doing stuff out in the snow and you come back at the end of the night, go back to the hotel room or whatever, you've been doing so much all day that like you don't feel the cold as much, so you can strip off all your jackets and your pants and shit. I went outside and had my singlet and my boxer shorts on and this feels so good.
Hell! So, you kick the part that attracts you the most? Pretty weak though. What, they don't feed you enough?
He's a fucking comedian, huh? Don't see many of those guys.
Try this on for size, you punk!
Oh, okay, that one was better. But I still think my grandmother could take you.
Let's bring him in. We'll see how his jokes sound at Lubyanka.
Mind your own business.
Friendly people.
Shh! Hush! And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend? Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
Alright. Lay off. I'll come quietly. Stop or shoot! Run!
Shit! Win! I'm gonna kill him!
Go! Come on, follow me!
Be careful, idiot!
After me!
There! Stop, you punk!
But the only way goes through a goddamn battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds. You'll need a disguise. Take these overalls,
Put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
Huh? What?
They've the way they've set up the pursuits and the police AI. It's weird. It's not realistic, but at the same time, it's kind of cool that it's not realistic because you learn those little, those little tricks you don't think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of little hints and tips like that. I'll tell you about when you get it because it's stuff you don't think about and most people wouldn't think about. Because if you got guys on your ass and you're just flooring it, they tend to stay closer. But if you're actually changed the view so you're looking behind, you know how you can look behind in race games?
Yeah.
If you do that and look at them, they tend to drive into things more. Like they don't change. Like they're not as responsive when they turn. It's weird. It's like I'm getting close to a wall and I'm trying to make that cop car drive into it. If I just keep going, he'll tend to kind of avoid it a bit more. But if I look back, he, 98% of the time he'll go into that shit. It's cool. It's a little kind of inside tip. They'll probably end up patching it though. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how it works. It might be in my head, but yeah.
Could be a case of just shitty AI.
It's good though. I like it.
Service is on alert, so that guy ain't going to last a day there.
Once you get used to it, you can't help but kind of like it, even though you wish there were different things about it to begin with. Yeah, that's what I mean.
With enemy spies plotting terrorist acts. There's a saboteur lurking in every alley, I tell you.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh yes.
Oh shit. You'd never think it'd be possible to go 250 in a fucking DB5, eh? James Bond would be shitting his pants.
A revolver with a stock, optics, and a silencer. Ooh.
A what? A revolver?
A revolver.
I hate revolvers with attachments.
It's better than what I got now. I got a revolver that has a stock and extended barrel.
Oh, that's alright.
Excellent choice.
I mean more like laser sights and scopes and shit like that. I hate that on revolvers. Extended barrels and stock, and, like firing pins and triggers and all that sort of shit. That's okay.
Considering I don't have a silenced weapon, I should get the revolver with the optics and the
This stuff
suppressor.
is 5 times better than your toy gun.
You got suppressor and a revolver.
A suppressor and a revolver, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it looks fucking ugly, but it would.
Ugh.
Recommend it.
Yeah.
Practical for the game and the situation
Yeah.
you're in at the moment.
The game, it goes between having enemy human opponents and enemy mutants. Against a mutant, the suppressor is fucking useless. But against humans, it is one of the best things in the world to have.
Yeah. They did most of the weapons in that game. They did very good.
Fucker's got a VSS. Ah, you can't. You gotta sell that shit to me. Ah.
What?
Oh, he's got a VSS. I'd love to have one of those.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm a dick. He won't let me sit. He won't let me buy that. I can buy heavy armor, which will make me stronger, or I can buy equipment that will make me move more stealthily. Ah,
Stealthy.
stealthily, yes. But they're both 100 bullets. I have 200. I can only buy one at a time anyway, but
I always go with the light, stealthy approach, opposed to heavy. The closest I'll get is a medium, you know what I mean? Like the in-betweener one. But yeah, I'll never go heavy.
fuck it.
One of a kind. Great raid.
I like to
I
outmaneuver
got
people
nice
and
gloves. Oh, I
overpower
got-
them.
I fucking love leather gloves. I got some leather gloves. Eh.
Ooh. Are they the ones with like, it shows the skin on the backhand, or is it like full leather gloves?
Full leather gloves. I like these.
Oh, like you're a hitman.
I wonder if I can find some NVGs. I'm sick of using this fucking flashlight. I just got a text.
No shit. Or road rage.
Get into it.
Or toll booth. One of those three would have been fucking awesome.
Ooh, looks like it was a good idea to get a stealth suit.
So, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go, huh?
I hate speed runs. They're shit.
Yeah.
Well, speed trap, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. I'd rather do an eliminator. They're more fun. Take out every opponent. Be the last man standing.
Andrew, is it really safe in there?
They've got in-game advertising here for the books in the series. They got advertising for the books in the game.
Why is that funny? Oh, like in-game.
Yeah,
That's a one.
advertising the books of the game inside the game.
That's different.
Well, actually, the game is made from the books, but whatever.
Okay, pick it up.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
okay. It's all up to you now.
Ah, why did I skip that? Shit.
Hello, Sergei Sergeyevich. I have a neighborhood kid here, eager to fight.
Soldier for your cause. We're always looking for young people who embrace our communist ideas. Very well, son. You'll be issued a weapon and uniform immediately. Now, get on the train.
Something that sucks about this game is you can't choose what modifications go on the gun.
What they really want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You have to
Oh,
buy
they lock out the
presets.
customized ones you buy.
Yeah, they're presets.
Oh, I hate that.
In Last Light, you can customize every little detail. Well, not every, but you know.
That's right. That's another good thing about Fallout. You can do absolutely anything you want, you know what I mean?
Take your places, everyone.
It's not as sophisticated, the attachments, but some of them were cool. And they'd let you do it on any gun you buy or find.
Hmm.
As long as you repair it. So it's the same system as Skyrim with the, you know, improving weapons and stuff like that, but just with guns.
Attention. The train is ready.
Get the hell away.
Travel orders must board without delay. Any frontline
Oh, I love drift tires, they're so cool.
of the train has left the station.
They're like, You already drift enough as it is, like, if you know what you're doing. But if you put the drift tires on, it's ridiculous. It pushes you out, like, sideways, you know what I mean? Like, the car doesn't actually turn, it moves sideways.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It drops out heaps, like, it pushes it out, so you can do ridiculous drifts.
Yeah.
And you can get the Ram chassis as well if you get the update. So it adds that little bit of burnout kind of to it. You put your Ram chassis on, you don't have to worry about crashing so much. You can just ram cars.
I'd go straight to hell.
Listen, altar boy. A Nazi prisoner is going to hell anyway. Trust me.
Because a lot of people complain about it when you crash. You gotta wait and just watch that little like mini video of yourself crashing. Put the Ram chassis on, like when you know you gotta, like when you're free driving and that. Good idea, smart idea.
It's very difficult to understand what you're saying because there's
I'm
in-game
talking a lot.
talking. No, there's in-game talking right now, and I'm trying to listen to you at the same time.
Ah, sorry. Well, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They've added modifications to improve the game.
Even the apocalypse didn't stop us from killing one another over ideology. I was about to go through the front line between the Nazis and the communists. I've heard they once fought another war, and that the Nazis lost.
Now we're going
And
up
then
against
drift
Nazis.
attack. Ah, it's awesome.
Ah, yeah, cool.
Бой кровавый, кровавый, свято и правый, марш, марш, вперед, рабочий народ!
На бой кровавый, святой и правый, вперед, рабочий народ!
Oh, cool. I actually got a laser sight with my pistol too. Oh man, that's one of the worst sights I've ever seen. Oh man. I get a laser sight, that's cool, but I get a shitty scope. Oh man.
I'm really looking forward to you getting this now. Get it. Come on. Hurry up.
The fuck is this thing?
I'll play a racing game with you. Damn it.
Maybe one day. The fuck is this thing? Nope, light off.
I was very disappointed in the Most Wanted races. I mean, they're cool, and the intro videos are like really impressive, but they're too easy and short. Like they put so much emphasis on the original, you know what I mean? You go up against the Most Wanted races, and it's like they're actually hard, or a bit more challenging. It's like, oh, this is what I've been kind of working. Me.
Nah, this other guy's fucking helmet. These guys got night vision. I wonder if I kill them, I wonder if I can steal it.
That'd be good. So another good thing about Fallout is you, whenever you see someone with shit and you kill them, you can get it. Oh, it's the same with Skyrim, isn't it?
No, I mean like in this game, if you see shit on people's persons, you can take it. Like bombs, you can take shotgun shells out of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Problem is they both got helmets on. I'm not going to have enough time to kill them both. I can shoot one in the head, but I have to double tap it. Then I have to move to the other one. He's going to know exactly where I am by that time.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
What's your problem?
If someone wears a helmet in this game, you have to shoot them in the head twice to get the kill.
Yeah.
By the time I shoot once, and then I shoot again, I'll kill one guy, then the other guy's gonna know where I am.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any grenades or explosive?
I'm trying to be stealthy.
Alright, well, there's not much you can do, unless you can do a stealth kill.
How many knives do I have? I got 3 knives. I don't know if it'll penetrate that armor though.
I'd chuck a grenade, shoot that guy you were just talking about, you know what I mean? Throw a grenade at the other guy, double tap the guy.
I have to double tap both of them with the headshot thing.
Yeah, but if you got a grenade, chuck a grenade at the other guy. That'll give you buy a bit of time to shoot him if he's still alive.
Ah,
It's hard to say because I'm not really sure what it's like.
I just knifed both of them and it wouldn't give it to me.